Yeah, I had somebody online giving me a hard time the other day saying, really, real estate in 2026, as if that somehow that was a bad idea, that the idea of owning real estate is an old idea that no longer applies or something weird. And so I thought that was kind of interesting because, maybe as far as the market goes, it's not an ideal time, but there's always deals out there. I think it's probably takes a little bit more effort it will in 2026 because the rates are still high and the prices are still high. So you have to work a little harder maybe to find a good deal, but there's always deals in real estate. And the people who are the naysayers are always the people who 5 years later are amazed at how much money the people who actually got into real estate have. But they were too scared or they were too, pessimistic or whatever to get in. And so I'm always encouraging people. That's why I do the analysis, because buying the property really is where you're going to make your money. If you overpay at the front, then you kind of screw yourself right from the start, and you'll be lucky to break even, and then it'll be such a frustrating experience. You'll sell it, and maybe will even lose money. So if you can buy it up front at a good deal, it ensures or doesn't guarantee your success, but it's much more likely that you're going to be successful. So that's why I get so nitpicky on the numbers and so in detail about those, because that's really where you make your money, honestly.
And I think there's signs in the real estate market of people buying at bad times, quote unquote bad times, according to, the news or according to your family or according to anyone that might have influence over you. And those properties go up in value
Yeah.
and people are always paying rent. People have to have somewhere to stay.